we'll see if that happens, right? What was happening tonight, though, is definitely much colder air. Boy, it's going to hit hard. This is another blast of polar air. We stayed in it for a long period of time, for almost 3 straight weeks, and finally we broke that curse, and we're able to bring the temperatures up into the 40s yesterday and hit the 50s today. It's dropping sharply. The sensors are a little slow here. Some of these will be recording the 40s that have already arrived. This camera was battered around as the front passed just about the top of the hour, maybe just shy of 6 o'clock. When the front reached the northeast side of Indianapolis, it swept into Lawrence, and the winds really kicked up. You can see the breezes still blowing here in Speedway, but we've had the frontal passage. The rains are easing up in their intensity, and the temperatures are slipping now from 54 to 48. A west wind is blowing at 15. We can track the front. Get ready, Greenfield, Hancock County. Here it comes. This will likely pull down some stronger winds to 45, maybe 50 miles per hour. But note the lack of darker greens back to the west is starting to dry up. There's still plenty of rain here and several more hours, but it will be lighter in nature, and we will stay above freezing until about 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. That's when we'll really start to draw down the colder air. Wind advisory is up through 8 o'clock. We've had peak gusts of over 45 in some locations. We peaked at 57 degrees Muncie. There's a very good chance that we revisit these numbers next week, perhaps as early as Wednesday for Christmas Eve, but more likely on Christmas Day, as this winter that has opened up very cold, but officially begins on Sunday, is about ready to trend much warmer again. Before we get there, we will have to deal with this polar air that's arriving tonight. The temperatures are warmer, but they're going to drop sharply, and they already have in west central Indiana, to 42 in Lafayette. The wind chill there is now 37. And that wind chill will be key tonight because by daybreak it'll feel like it's in the single digits. So things are coming back quickly. The polar air, the bitter wind chills, and even some snowfall that could make it icy underfoot. We put down some rain, and then we put down the wind, and we put down some snow showers, and the temperatures continue to fall overnight. I would brace for wind chill temperatures area-wide down to near zero. The winds are picking up again as the front approaches. We had a peak gust of 45 in Indianapolis when the front hit. We'll revisit these numbers and see if anybody topped 50. That was just through the 4 o'clock hour. We topped 54 today. By the time we get to midnight, we'll be down to about 35 degrees, falling below freezing officially by about 1 a.m., and down to a low temperature close to 20 degrees by daybreak. Out to our west, it's a couple of fronts, one moving through. This is the polar front. Those are the snow showers that are in tow and the colder air that's coming. Those temperatures early today in Des Moines were 50 degrees. It's running a good 30 degrees colder behind the front, and you can see this little area of Arctic air that's coming in. This is what's going to sweep into central Indiana behind this dip in the jet stream. But this is more transient. This is not sticking around. As quickly as it moves in, it begins to move out, and the jet stream returns to this flat west-to-east flow, and we'll start warming up again as we head toward the weekend. So now that the front has moved through Indianapolis, it's racing eastbound. It'll get through Richmond after about 8 p.m., and then the colder air hits. It's actually a secondary cold front that will kick up some snow showers, quickly put down a light coating in some spots. Then things start to freeze underfoot and could get really slick late tonight. Be careful. Check that porch. Check those staircases outdoors and the driveway. There may be some slick spots as the temperatures take that plunge and as the wind chill goes back below zero in spots by daybreak. This is Christmas Eve. And this is the warmth that is expected to bathe much of the nation. Temperatures could be as much as 25 degrees above average, leading to a green Christmas and perhaps thermometer readings that could be well into the 50s for several days next week. We're dropping to 21 tonight with gusty winds diminishing, but snow showers and snow flurries into daybreak. A much colder day at 27. We will have some sunshine mixing in, cold temperatures to start the final weekend of fall. Winter officially begins just after 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and then it's back to above normal temperatures and high temperatures that are definitely early fall-like in the 50s as we head towards Christmas Day.